Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Lane. Today we're doing another fantasy draft rebuild, so let's start the fantasy draft. We are the New Orleans Saints, and we're making sure we get Jay Ajayi this time. We have the 7th overall pick. Tyron Smith already got taken, and I feel like we should start out mixing it up a little bit this time. I might go with, actually, J.J. Watt's probably a little bit too old for me. Levante David, Luke Kuechly, he might be up there in age. He's 27 years old. I don't think we've taken him before. There is quarterbacks we could take, actually. I wish I knew who got taken before. With Baker Mayfield's there, Lamar Jackson. I don't think there's anybody young I want to take because Wentz, I think, is off the board. No, Wentz is right here. Who else am I missing? There's another young quarterback I just can't think of right now. I'm going to try to think of him, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. But we're going to start off with Luke Kuechly. He's 27 years old, out of Boston College. It's not that bad for a first pick. Now, we have to make sure Hunter just got taken. We have to make sure we get Jay Ajayi. Where is he? He's an 85 overall, so he'll probably be there a while. Let's go to quarterback. Let's go to all positions. Travis Kelce's there. Christian McCaffrey, he'll be there a long, long time. Not that I want to take him. Zach Ertz, Adam Thielen. Gronk's there. I feel like mixing it up a little bit. Actually, Antonio Brown was up here as well, wasn't he? Do we just load up our defense? We could do that. Get a Von Miller next to a Luke Kuechly? Why wouldn't we do that? As long as we have Jay Ajayi on my team, we'll be fine. Now, who will be there on defense now? Earl Thomas is there. Harrison Smith. Not sure how old. He's 29. Really? I did not know that. Atkins is there. Malcolm Jenkins. I want to go with a defensive player. Maybe like a Chris Jones? Yeah, let's go with Chris Jones. I think that'll be a good pick right now. So we have Luke Kuechly. We have Von Miller. We have Chris Jones. I want to make sure we get Jay Ajayi. Don't tell me he got taken already. No, he's still down there. That's good. We're going to have to worry about a quarterback very soon. Philip Rivers is gone, which is a little bit of a problem. Because he always seems to at least get into the playoffs. No matter what team he's on, no matter what situation he's on, it doesn't matter. Grady Jarrett's there. We could go with that. The Honey Badger would be a good pick right now, I think. Yeah, let's go with the Honey Badger. We're just going to load up our defense. Hopefully our defense can carry us onwards and upwards. Worst comes to worst, we draft some offensive players. You know what I'm saying? Running backs. I feel like I just want to get Jay Ajayi out of the way just so I don't miss out on him. AJ Green, Julian Edelman's there. Josh Gordon. We took what, a right end? Yeah. Campbell, I believe, is up there. 32. Yeah, he's 32. Someone said that in one of my other rebuilds. Leonard Williams is there. Add him to the team. Why not? So what does this team look like? We have Luke Kuechly. We have Von Miller, Chris Jones, Leonard Williams, Tyrann Mathieu. Am I forgetting someone? No, I am not. Let's see for cornerbacks. All the young ones are probably off the board by now. Yeah. We might have messed up there, but I think we'll be fine. Free safety. Demarius Randall wouldn't be a bad idea. Gibson? I don't know how old Gibson is. He's 28. Quick development. That's not bad. Malik Hooker. Clinton Dix is not that bad. So I'm going to go with them. I think our next pick is for sure going to be Jay Ajayi, just to make sure he's not gone. Okay, he's still there. I thought he was gone. We're going to take him right now. He's going to be our starting running back. Don't you worry about that. If you haven't watched one of these before, by the way, I do like 22, 23 picks, something in that range. And then we do 4 seasons. Quarterbacks, we still don't have one. Joe Flacco's there. Nick Foles. Teddy Bridgewater. Alex Smith always seems to make it to the playoffs. So I might take him. I know that's kind of like an unorthodox pick. I'm going to take him. Alex Smith, why not? I know he's 34. He's quick development, though. 79. Now that I just take him, I don't really like that. I don't like that pick whatsoever. What else do we need on defense? Defensive tackles, right outside linebackers are already... Ooh, Davis is still there. KJ Wright, Zadarius Smith still there. Interesting. I think I'm going to go with Sue. I know he's up there in age, but he's an absolute beast. Now, what were we going to go with? I forget. Oh, no, we're going to go with Zadarius Smith if he's still there, which he is. Davis, though. How old is Davis? He's 29. Never mind. Yeah, let's go with Zadarius Smith. He's a great player. He always seems to do well in like my rebuilds and stuff like that. Now, what do? We don't have any receivers, right? Add Julian Edelman to the team. I know he's old, but that's all right. I think our offense is going to be up there in age, and then our defense, we'll do a lot of drafting on offensive players. That's the best way to put it. Receivers, Larry Fitzgerald's there, Jordy Nelson, Cole Beasley, Amendola. Don't see anybody that I'm just... Ooh, Zay Jones actually has a ton of potential, in my opinion. Out of the team, he's just 23 years old. He's on the Bills. We do not have a tight end yet, do we? No, we do not. Ebron? Yeah, absolutely. He had a great season this year for the Colts. I don't know if that's just because Andrew Luck's like started playing well again. It probably is, to be realistic. We do not have any cornerbacks quite yet. I want to go somewhat young. Actually, what else do we need on defense? Another defensive tackle. I feel like Howard's somewhat young, right? 25 years old. Let's add Howard to the team. Is an 83 overall. That's not bad. I don't know what pick we're on. It says 21 up there, but we are on 15. We should probably worry about that offensive line. All the young guys are probably just flying off the board at this point. So let's get a Deion Dawkins. Although, we could have maybe went older, higher overall for that position. I don't think that's what we're going to do. Yonda's up there in age. TJ Yang's 30, which is not all that bad. Winters is 27. Ooh, I'm going to go with Austin Blythe. 83 overall. I mean, normal development. That's a great pick. We could go with a backup running back with like a James White. Actually, he's higher overall than Jay Ajayi. Philip Lindsay's a lesser overall. Peterson, Duke Johnson, Eckler, Alex Collins. Kenyon Drake's down here. Ty Montgomery. DeMarco Murray's in this game? You say so. What else we need? We need a left guard. We need a center and a right tackle. Sinton's, I think, 32. Yes, he is. Saffold, I think, 29. No, he's 30. Ron Leary, maybe? 29 years old. I don't know about that. Foster? Jesus, they're all up there in age. I'd like to do a draft where I just take all offensive linemen in the first 5 rounds. Just like the youngest, highest overall guys. I think that would end very poorly, if I'm to be honest, but it might entertain me, so I might do that one time. Lindsey, 27 years old. He's only normal development, but that's not a huge deal. What round are we on? We're on round 18. We need more cornerbacks. We need another defensive tackle, arguably. Nagata's there. Kyle Williams is there. Nobody that's grabbing my attention quite yet. How old is Bradbury? 25 is not that bad. Anthony Brown, I think, might have... No, he doesn't have quick development, but... I mean, 81 overall, rather, 24 years old. That's not bad. If he gets a few XP points, gets up to 82, 83, something in that range, we'll be in good shape. Let's go with one more cornerback. I am going to go with Bradbury, unless somebody else down here grabs my attention. Bobby McCain does well from time to time. But I am actually going to go with James Bradbury. He's an 81 overall. He's a little bit older than our last pick, but that's not a big deal. Now, what else do we need? We need a left guard and a right tackle. Donald Penn, I believe, is 34, 35. Parnell, I think, is young, right? Oh, he's 32. Clearly, I have no idea what's going on whatsoever. I guess we'll go with Donald Penn just because he's a 78 overall. He has quick development. We're definitely going to have to draft somebody else to fill that position very soon. But we don't have to do it right now. And then that left guard position, we're 21, so a few more picks after this. Foster. Oh, we already looked at Foster. That's right. Bowling? 29. I'm going to go with Foster. I know he's 80, or he's 32 rather, but he's an 82 overall, so that's not a big deal. Now, do we go with, like, you know, Justin Tucker? I guess he's, what, 20? He's 28. He's superstar development. I mean, might as well. I feel like I picked Justin Tucker in every single one of my rebuilds, but I don't think it's a huge deal. Larry Fitzgerald is still there. We could go with, like, a Cordero Patterson. He did great for me in one of my rebuilds. I don't remember which one it is. I think he's also 29. He's 27. I'm going to go with Patterson. This team's going to be a little unorthodox on offense, but hopefully, like I said earlier in this draft, our defense can hold us. I want to get a backup running back just to make sure. Ajayi was an 85. So, I mean, we could go with, like, a Kenyon Drake, a Damian Williams, a Rex Burkhead, Smith, Kerwin Williams, no. Jamar Charles is down here. I don't think I'm going to do that, though. What happened to Danny Woodhead? I think he retired a few years ago. I'm going to go with Rex Burkhead. I don't even know how old he is. He's 28. He's from the Patriots. That's the only reason I'm taking him, to be honest. Plus, he's not going to get that many touches, so it's not a huge deal. So let's finish this off. We're going to take a punter, Hecker. I believe that's the Saints guy, right? Oh, is it the Saints? Oh, no, that's the Rams guy. The Saints guy is, what is his name? I'm not going to be able to think of his name. I'm going to take one more quick look at the defense. Robert Ayers is there. Wise isn't that bad. Let's see what else we have. Allen, Crawford, Lee. No, nothing. Manti Te'o. I'm going to put him on my team. He's not going to be a huge deal on the team, but still. And then other than that, I want to take one more peek at the cornerbacks. Newman, Adam Jones, Pac-Man Jones. No, I think we're pretty good. We could take another receiver, I suppose, or another tight end if anybody's there. Antonio Gates, Zach Miller, Ed Dixon, Dwayne Allen. I'm going to take Dwayne Allen just because he's a Patriot. But let's sim the rest of this. So we drafted an 85 overall team, 83 offense, 93 defense, and I thought our defense would at least be a 98, if not a 99. I mean, we have Von Miller, Luke Kuechly, the Honey Badger, Clinton Dix, Leonard Williams, Sue, Chris Jones. We're absolutely stacked. I don't really get it, but let's go to the playoffs, see if we make it. So we ended up going 9-7. We're playing against the Dallas Cowboys, who are 9-6-1. But before we do that, what do we do in our division? We are in first place. The Falcons are 8-7-1. The Panthers 8-8. The Buccaneers 7-9. So pretty balanced if you ask me. Check out the stats. Alex Smith, 4,700 yards, 37 touchdowns, 20 interceptions. 4,700 yards for Alex Smith? Okay. Jay Ajayi, 1,000 yards, 6 touchdowns. That's guaranteeing that we're going to make the Super Bowl, by the way. That's the whole reason he's on my team. Ebron, 1,200 yards, 7 touchdowns. Zay Jones, 750, 3 touchdowns. Patterson, 800 yards, 7 touchdowns. Edelman, 1,000 yards, 11 touchdowns. Burkhead with 4. Ajayi only with 1. Dwayne Allen with 2. Take a look at the defense. 106 tackles for Kuechly. Let's check out the sack totals. 13 for Sue, 11 for Miller, 8 for Jones, 5 for Smith, 4 for Williams, 3 for Kuechly. We have 3 interceptions for the Honey Badger, 1 for Miller, Kuechly, Te'o. We have Bradbury and Clinton Dix. What do we have for safeties or defensive touchdowns? No safeties, no defensive touchdowns, of course. Yearly awards, what do we have? MVP, Matt Ryan. Get out of here. Mayfield, Watson. Oh no, Alex Smith's number 7. Okay, I was going to say, if he's not there, I'm going to call BS. Coach of the year, Steve Wiltz. If you say so. Where are we? We're not on here, period? Okay. Doesn't really make sense to me, but okay. Let's see. Alex Smith's number 6. No other Saints. Defensive player of the year. We have nothing up here. That doesn't really make sense. Sean Lee got it? Get out of here. Offensive rookie of the year. I don't know if we even drafted anybody. Defensive rookie of the year. We probably didn't. No, we did not. All right. What do we have for XP? I am going to upgrade our team before we sim the week. Not that much on offense. 4 for Ebron, which is pretty good for him. On defense, how much do we have? A ton to go around. 3 for Clinton Dix, 2 for the Honey Badger, 2 for Sue, 2 for Jones. All right. Let's upgrade all our plays. What are we right now? An 85 overall team? I think we might win the Super Bowl in year 1. I have a pretty good feeling. Maybe Alex Smith will let us down. I don't know. But yeah, I still have a good feeling. We're an 87 overall team. Let's advance the week. I'm not sure what the Cowboys have, obviously. Okay, we beat them. Now we're playing against Matt Ryan, who is the MVP and the Redskins. Actually, do we have a lot of XP again? Nah, it doesn't matter. Let's advance the week. Can we beat the Redskins? Can we get to the conference championship? Yes, we can. And now we're playing against the 13-3 Cardinals, who have Sean Lee. They have Miles Jack. That's all I really know. Let's go to the Super Bowl. So we ended up losing to the Cardinals 16-10, and then they went on to win the Super Bowl. We'll check out the stats for this. Mayfield 250 with a touchdown, Smith 177, a touchdown, and an interception, which I imagine made us lose the game. Rushing, Adrian Peterson 17 for 68, Ajayi 49 yards, Foreman 25, Burkhead 22. Receiving, Ebron 6 for 56 with a touchdown, Meredith with 81 yards, Burkhead 4 for 26, Zay Jones 4 for 24, Hogan 3 for 32, Diggs 3 for 21, Edelman 2 for 33, Foreman 2 for 27. Oh no, there it is. Peterson with the receiving touchdown. Now let's take a peek at the Super Bowl. See how badly the Falcons, I think they beat the Patriots? Yes, they did. 41-35. Who's the Patriots quarterback? Jared Goff. Get out of here. Goff 269, 3 touchdowns. Mayfield 365, 4 touchdowns with an interception. Rushing, Peterson 74 yards with a touchdown. Foreman 21 yards with a touchdown. Receiving, Diggs 11 for 132, 2 touchdowns. Funches 8 for 54. Jared Cook 8 for 79 with a touchdown. Hilton 5 for 51 with 2 touchdowns. Hogan 4 for 61 with a touchdown. Swaim got a touchdown down here. No other touchdowns, though. I think we're good to go on our own free agents. I am going to look at it for 1 second just to make sure, because sometimes they do like to surprise you, come out of nowhere. We are good to go. Now, we are going to take a quick peek at free agency. I don't think there's going to be anything there worthwhile, because generally when you do a fantasy draft, they give them all 4-year deals. We have $75 million in cap space, though. Let's take a look. Bernard's there, Riddick, Oskowski. Yeah, nobody that we want to take. We will be fine. Let's go to the draft. That's right. We're the Saints, and they don't have a first-round draft pick. Very, very disappointing. It's just like the Bears rebuild I did. That won't come out till next week, but kind of disappointing. I don't like having basically the last pick in the second round. No first-round draft pick. We could trade back. I'm not really going to do that. None of these players are really going to play. I'll try to get them to play, but realistically, they won't. I think what we're going to do is go with Marquise Brown or Riley Ridley. Brown has the first in the 40-yard. Let's go with Brown. He has first in the 40-yard, first in the 3-cone, and the 20-yard. Let's take him. 76 overall, star development. I mean, our receivers aren't all that great. 97 speed, 97 acceleration, 77 catching, 80 catching traffic. We have Edelman, we have Patterson. Who's our other receiver? I don't remember. Nah, I'm not going to be able to think of it. That's really bad, too, since I just looked at the lineup maybe, I don't know, 10 minutes ago, if that. With our second pick, or our third pick, I guess, in the third round, let's go. Do we just beef up our receivers? Holyfield, maybe. Maybe. I think what we're going to do is go with Hakeem Butler. Let's take him. 77 overall, star development. 91 speed, 89 acceleration, 87 catching, 88 catching traffic. In the fourth round, we're going to take left outside linebacker Jordan Jones. He's a 73 overall, normal development, 22 years old. He has 81 tackle, 81 hit power, 86 speed, 87 acceleration. Heading into our second year, we have an 87 overall team, 83 offense, 95 defense, and Alex Smith is down to a 79 overall. I probably should have drafted Kyler Murray, but we did not do that. Oh well. Ajayi 86, Edelman 83, Zay Jones 80. We have Patterson to the 77, Butler's a 77, Marquise Brown 76. I almost want to cut Patterson and just let Butler and Brown play. Ebron's up to a 90 across our offensive line, 73, 83, 84, 79, 79. Our offensive line's not all that great in my opinion. I kind of expected that though. On defense, Howard 84, Brown 82, Jones 93, Sue 88, Allen 76, Leonard Williams 88, Bradbury 83, the Honey Badger 91, 98 for Von Miller, 98 for Kuechly, 84 for Smith, and 86 for Clinton Dix. Let's go to the playoffs. Apparently, we got a first-round bye, but how did we end up doing? We went 11-5. The Panthers 10-6, Buccaneers 8-7-1, Falcons 5-10-1. Weren't they in second place last season? I think they were. Alex Smith 3,900 yards, 29 touchdowns, 7 interceptions, a better touchdown-interception ratio, but he lost a lot of yardage. What, like 900, something in that range? Rushing, Ajayi almost 1,200 yards, 7 touchdowns, Burkhead with 8. Receiving, Edelman 800 yards, 7 touchdowns. Zay Jones 600 yards, 7 touchdowns. Ebron almost 900 yards, 4 touchdowns. Patterson 700 yards, 8 touchdowns. I doubt it. That's all I'm going to say. Ajayi 400 yards, 2 touchdowns. Marquise Brown with 2. That's good to see. Where's Butler? Butler didn't even catch a pass. Wasn't he a higher overall than Marquise Brown? Manti Te'o 99 tackles. Kuechly with 91. Sack totals 19 for Von Miller. That is so many. Wow. Smith with 9, Sue with 8.5, Jones with 6.5, Jones with 4, 2 for Williams. Interceptions. 4 for Brown, 4 for Bradbury, 3 for the Honey Badger, 1 for Te'o, Kuechly, Howard, and Worley. Now, do we have any safeties and defensive touchdowns? Probably not. Actually, we do have a defensive touchdown. Who's it going to be? Not Manti Te'o, the Honey Badger. I saw Matthew, and I thought, I don't know. I'm kind of losing it, I guess. Yearly awards. Deshaun Watson with the MVP. Do we have any Saints up here? Why is Joe Flacco up here? This game is so unrealistic. Let me name the people that wouldn't be up here. Jameis Winston. Probably Lamar Jackson. Joe Flacco. Jared Goff. Matthew Stafford. Probably Dwayne Haskins, if we're being realistic. Coach of the Year. Kyle Shanahan. That makes sense. I need Jay Ajayi, number 3. AFC Offensive Player of the Year. What do we guess? No Saints. Actually, Alex Smith, number 8. Don't really think he deserves it, but that's all right. Von Miller's number 2. I feel like our defense should be so much better represented than this. Any Saints? No, I don't know. We have Marquise Brown. Defensive Rookie of the Year. We probably have nothing, right? Yeah. Jeffrey Simmons? Now, what do we have for XP? I'm hoping a good amount. 2 for Ajayi on offense, 2 for Jones. What about Marquise Brown? He has 4. That's great to see. Butler? Don't know how Butler has 3. He didn't catch a single pass, but all right. Okay, Gabe, that doesn't make sense. Ebron with 1. Dwayne Allen didn't get any. Evans with 1 on defense. Good amount. Yes. A ton of XP to go around. I love to see that. All right, let's upgrade all our players and then find out who we're going to play. We're playing against the 10-6 Carolina Panthers. Can we beat our division rival? I certainly hope so. Yes, we can. Now we're playing against the 10-6 Seahawks, who have Joe Flacco as their quarterback. Joe Flacco. If we do not beat the Seahawks, I'm going to be so mad. There we go. We're playing against the 9-7 Buffalo Bills, who have Deshaun Watson. Now, I am going to upgrade my players one more time. Here we go. What are we going to be up to now? We were an 87. We might have to like a 90, 89 overall. Love to see that. All right, let's hop into the game. And away we go. We are up 7-0. We're going to have a tie ball game. Yes, we are. End of the first quarter, 7-7. We are up now 17-7, 17-14. So we have a close game on our hands. 24-14 at halftime. They're coming back, though. 24-21. Tie ball game in the fourth quarter. Now we're up by a touchdown. 31-27. And we have just won the Super Bowl in year 2. You got to love to see that. Sorry, Sean McDermott, you're just not all that great of a coach, in my opinion, at least. My opinion. Alex Smith, 239 with a touchdown. Watson, 264 with only an interception. Rushing Ajayi, 102 yards, of course, 2 touchdowns. Darius Geis, 78 yards, 3 touchdowns. Burkhead with a touchdown. If you have Jay Ajayi, you're winning the Super Bowl if you're there. Edelman, 107 yards with a touchdown. Safarian Jenkins, 62. Patterson, 94. Keelan Cole, 43. Zay Jones, 30. Emmanuel Sanders at 65. Crabtree, 39. Williams, 29. Oh, that's not Terrell Williams. I thought it was going to be. Where's Marquise Brown? 1 for 22. No Butler. Interesting. How is Patterson 6 for 94? I just don't get that. Now, once again, I think we'll be good to go on our free agents, but we are going to take a quick peek just in case. Dwayne Allen we could bring back. Maybe we should. We probably should bring back Worley for sure. Not even sure how he's there. Let's go up to 5 years, $2 million, $3 million almost. Let's get him up to $1 million signing bonus. Let's make the offer. Oh, it's perfect. Thank you. Dwayne Allen. And I guess we should bring back this Allen as well. Let's go 5 years. Let's go $4 million. Let's go 1.74. I was trying to get to 7.5, but I couldn't stop there. And then Dwayne Allen. I mean, he's our backup tight end. Might as well. We have so much money where it really doesn't matter. I don't think in any of these rebuilds, other than the one where they just took a bunch of my players away that made no sense. Dominique Easley's there. No. Yeah, everyone else really not worried about. But I don't think we've had to re-sign big-time players. I'm trying to think. I don't think so, though. Let's see if there's anybody in free agency just in case. We have $77 million in cap space. McKinnon's there. Bell, Mack, Lutz, Drake. Yeah, we don't need any of these guys. We're good to go. With the 32nd pick of the first round, we're taking right end Howell. Let's draft him, see what he's all about. 75 overall, quick development out of Iowa. He has 82 power moves, 67 finesse, 72 speed, 82 acceleration. In the second round, we're taking a quarterback, Brody Otto. He has great combine grades. That's why I'm drafting him. 72 overall, no development, never mind. So we're going to miss. 89 throw power, 76 deep accuracy. How does he have better deep accuracy than medium accuracy? And then 80 short accuracy. In the third round, we're taking left guard, Ali Landry. Let's see what he's all about. 73 overall, no development out of Idaho. He has 80 strength, 76 run block, 78 pass block. Heading into year 3, we have an 88 overall team, 81 offense, 97 defense, and Alex Smith is down to a 77 overall. I'm almost hoping we don't have a good season this year so we can get a great quarterback in the draft. Ajayi 88, Zay Jones 82, Marquise Brown's an 82, Edelman 81, Butler 81, Ebron up to a 91. Across our offensive line, it's not looking all too great. 74, 84, 83, 73, and an 80. On defense, obviously we're stacked, but we'll go over it real quick. Howard's an 86, Brown 84, Chris Jones a 95, Sue down to an 86, Allen 77, Leonard Williams up to a 90, Bradbury 85, the Honey Badger up to a 92, Miller 97, Kuechly 98, Smith 86, and Clinton Dix is an 88 overall. Let's mess around with that scheme fit because for some reason, nothing changed on our defense, but we have a 78%. What sense does that make? Let's go to the multiple. Actually, I'm going to go with the 4-6 defense just because. Yeah, let's do that. And then we have a 95% on offense. I think we can work with that. We ended up going 10-6. We made the wild card round of the playoffs. If we weren't going to miss it completely, I would have rather the first round bye, but so be it. The Falcons went 8-7-1. They keep flip-flopping. I don't really get it. Buccaneers and Panthers went 7-8-1. They must have tied with each other, you have to imagine. Alex Smith, 4,400 yards, 32 touchdowns, 10 interceptions. I don't really get Madden Sim. He goes down in overall, but gets more yardage, more touchdowns, I guess more interceptions, but that's only by 1. It doesn't really make sense whatsoever. Ajayi, 1,300 yards, 14 touchdowns, incredible season by him, 9 for Burkhead. Receiving, Zay Jones, 1,000 yards, 9 touchdowns. Marquise Brown, 900 yards, 7 touchdowns. Ebron, 800 yards, 7 touchdowns. Edelman, 800 yards, only 2 touchdowns. Ajayi with 5. Patterson with 2. Where's Butler? I don't really get why Patterson's getting the ball, but Butler isn't. I think Patterson is our 5th receiver, if I remember correctly. We'll look at that in 1 second. Manti Te'o, 113 tackles. Kuechly with 107. Sack totals. Von Miller, 12.5 sacks. Sue with 9. Leonard Williams with 6.5. Jones with 4.5. Smith with 3. And Te'o with 1.5. Interceptions, 2 for Manti Te'o, 2 for Howard, 1 for Kuechly, the Honey Badger, Bradbury, and Brown. Now, do we have any safeties? Do we have any defensive touchdowns? We have a safety by Chris Jones and a defensive touchdown by Howard. I could speak, I swear. I do videos all the time, every single day, 4 p.m. Eastern. Deshaun Watson with the MVP. Sorry, but you lost the Super Bowl last year. Josh Rosen, interesting. Where's Alex Smith? Alex Smith, number 8. Ajayi, number 9. That's good to see. Coach of the Year, Sean McDermott. Get out of here. We're at number 8. That's good. Offensive Player of the Year, Lamar Jackson. Ajayi's number 3. Smith, number 7. No, the Bears, Defensive Player of the Year. We really have nothing? We probably have the best defense in the league, and it just doesn't make any sense. Offensive Player of the Year, we have Carmen at number 7. Nobody else. Defensive Rookie of the Year. Probably nothing? Yes, absolutely nothing. Wonderful. Now, what do we have for XP? I'm kind of hoping we lose so we can just get a good quarterback. Maybe there'll be a good quarterback at the pick number 32 when we win the Super Bowl. But we have a good amount of XP on offense. What about on defense? Not as much as offense, but we'll be able to work with that. So let's upgrade all our players. We're at an 88 overall right now. So I'm hoping we can get up to a 90 overall. Marquise Brown has 5. That's great. What about Butler? Butler with 2. Didn't catch a single pass, but he has 2 upgrade points. Doesn't really make sense. What are we up to? 90? Yes, 90 overall. 85 offense, 99 defense. Finally up to that 99. Let's advance the week. Can we beat the Chicago Bears? No, we can't. We lost 37-31. I did just ask for that, to be fair. Probably shouldn't have. It obviously had nothing to do with it, but let's see. Where are we? Right there. 37-31. What did Alex Smith do? Cousins, 300 yards, 3 touchdowns. Alex Smith, 323 with a touchdown. So what did Ajayi do? Le'Veon Bell, 21 rushes, 112. Montgomery, 51 yards with 2 touchdowns. Ajayi, only 16 yards with a touchdown. How did we get all these points? See, this game makes no sense. Hunter Henry, 8 for 104 with 2 touchdowns. Ebron, 7 for 84 with a touchdown. Adams, 7 for 74 with a touchdown. Brown, 7 for 74 as well. Edelman, 5 for 47. Zay Jones, 66 yards. Sanu with 50. Demaryius Thomas, yes, 20 yards. Patterson with 22 yards. Still, no Butler. I don't really get it. Makes no sense. Let's find out who's going to win the Super Bowl. Another exciting Super Bowl, just like the Patriots versus the Rams. The Chargers beat the Bears 14-7. That sounds so boring. Rosen, 200 yards, no touchdowns, no interceptions. Cousins, 116, same thing, no touchdowns, no interceptions. Rushing, Le'Veon Bell, 12 rushes, 115 with a touchdown. Barkley, 22 rushes, 96 yards with a touchdown. And Freeney with a touchdown. So that's all the touchdowns that go around. Josh Gordon, 8 for 92. Adams, 3 for 44. Isabella, 3 for 48. Goodwin, 3 for 19. Everett, 3 for 29. There's just nothing exciting here. I can't imagine watching this Super Bowl, even after I just watched the Patriots one, which was probably the exact same thing. But let's look at our free agents real quick, just in case. I believe that's Justin Tucker. It is. And our punter. And Bradbury. Okay. So we do have a few players to bring back. I'm going to bring them all back, and then we'll look at free agency. Now, I doubt there's going to be any big-name free agents that we want to bring in. Let's look real quick, though. Christian McCaffrey's there. I mean, we have Jay Ajayi. We're fine at the running back position. I don't really understand why all these running backs are here. Why are their contracts always up after 3 years? It makes no sense, but there's nobody that I want to get. There's a lot of great receivers and running backs, but we're fine in that department. Same with tight ends. So let's go to the draft, see if we can get a quarterback. Actually, let's look at the free agent quarterbacks just in case. Okay, yeah, I don't want any of these bums, even though Blake Bortles might be able to carry me to a Super Bowl. I'm just saying. He seems to do that in every other team he's on, just not my team. Mason Rudolph's there as well. But yeah, I'm not going to bring any of these bumps. So we are trading our first-round draft pick this year and next year, which doesn't matter, for the first overall pick, because there is a quarterback that I want to get. And obviously, this is a fantasy rebuild, so it doesn't really matter what we do. So let's take the quarterback I want. Where is he? Brent Gano. I thought about maybe get Parker Bjornsson, but I don't really think he's going to be all that great. He has B+ short, B+ throw on the run, but I like the B+ short accuracy and B+ medium accuracy. I think he'll be a little bit better. Let's go with Brent Gano, see what he's all about. 78 overall, so he's better than Alex Smith. Quick development. He has 90 throw power, 80 deep accuracy, 86 medium, and 88 short. Hopefully, he'll be better than Alex Smith. You have to imagine. The other quarterback is still here. I'm almost just going to take all of them to see what they are, just to find out. 79 overall, quick development, okay. 91 throw power, 76 deep accuracy, 87 medium, 89 short. Heading into our final season, we have a 90 overall team, 85 offense, 97 defense, and I have a good feeling about this team. Our rookie quarterback's a 79 overall, Ajayi 89, Marquise Brown's up to an 87, Zay Jones 85, Butler 83, Edelman 78, Patterson all the way down to 73. Ebron's a 92, across the offensive line, 75, 84, 80, 74, 80. I think our offensive line might hold us back, but we'll find out. Howard's an 87, Anthony Brown's an 86, Bradbury 87, Chris Jones 96, Sue down to an 82, Allen 76, Leonard Williams up to a 91, Matthews 92, Miller 95, Kuechly 94, Smith 87, and Clinton Dix is an 89 overall. I think we're good to go on our scheme fit. I am going to use my coach's points on the quarterback, 90%, 93%, yeah. We're good to go. Actually, I don't really want to use the 7-6 defense. Is that what we did? I think that is what we did. Yeah, I don't know about that, even though it is the best. Nah, let's stick with it. Why not? I mean, it's the best percentage point, so that should mean it's the best one to use, but I'm not really sure. Let's use our coach's point real quick. I generally do this off screen, just so you guys know. Because look, I bought all of these already. We're going to buy the quarterback one, and that's all we can do. Actually, we need to upgrade our kicker, Justin Tucker, because he's an absolute beast. Let's go to the playoffs. We ended up missing the playoffs altogether in our final year. How did that happen? We went 7-9 and came in last place. The Panthers also went 7-9, the Buccaneers 10-6, and the Falcons 7-8-1. I don't really get how that happens. Our rookie quarterback, 4,000 yards, 29 touchdowns, 15 interceptions. Rushing, Jay Ajayi, 1,200 yards, 11 touchdowns. Burkhead with 7. Receiving, Marquise Brown, 1,000 yards, 9 touchdowns. Ebron, 700 yards, 7 touchdowns. Zay Jones, 600 yards, 2 touchdowns. Ajayi with 3. Butler with 1, finally. Edelman with 3. Defense, 130 tackles for Luke Kuechly. Nice. Sack totals, 9 for Von Miller, 7 for Williams and Jones, 4 for Smith and Sue. Interceptions, the Honey Badger with 2, 1 for Miller, Jones, Kuechly, and Te'o. Do we have any safeties or defensive touchdowns? No and no. I mean, our quarterback's probably going to win Rookie of the Year. Deshaun Watson, MVP, 3 straight years. Wilson, Keenum, Bell. We have no Saints. Up here, Coach of the Year. I mean, we're not going to be here. Kyle Shanahan. Offensive Player of the Year. Jay Ajayi's there, number 6. No, a quarterback. Okay, Defensive Player of the Year. Probably no Saints unless Kuechly's there. He's number 9. Offensive Rookie of the Year, a quarterback, Ali, number 5. And then our other quarterback at number 10. Doesn't really make sense, game. I hope someday Madden figures out the simulation. Can't be that hard to figure out, right? I mean, he didn't throw the ball basically whatsoever. We have 3 XP for our rookie quarterback, 6 for Marquise Brown, 2 for Jones, 3 for Butler. We have great receivers. Our defense kind of, going down because they're up there in age. Obviously, Miller's up there in age. Kuechly, same thing. Sue, same thing. I don't think Chris Jones might be 30 now. Oh, he's only 28. I thought, he's probably going to be 29 after this. Okay, I guess really only our linebackers getting up there in age. And then obviously Sue's up there in age. She must be like 35. Yeah, 35. Wow. Let's find out who's going to win the Super Bowl. The 49ers beat the Chargers 38-21. Who is the 49ers quarterback? Lamar Jackson, 255, 3 touchdowns. Another quarterback had a touchdown. Why? Josh Rosen, 250, a touchdown and an interception. Rushing, Barkley, 13 rushes, 127 with a touchdown. Fournette got a touchdown. Breida, 83 yards. He's still on the team. That's interesting. Riley Ridley, 5 for 74 with a touchdown. Barkley, 4 for 51. Josh Gordon, 4 for 62 with a touchdown. Goodwin, 31 yards. Everett with 40. Touchdown for Tyler Lockett. Touchdown for Travis Kelce. Wow, they're actually stacked on San Francisco. Adam Thielen, TJ Hawkinson, who obviously is he's in college right now, but people think he's going to be pretty good. They have Travis Kelce, Tyler Lockett, Riley Ridley, who's a rookie. I think they're actually pretty stacked in my opinion. But that is going to be it for this video. If you liked the video, give it a like down below. Make sure to check out my channel, subscribe for more content, and I'll see you next time. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.